Hey Sagittarius, it's about that time for your love reading. It's about that time. This video is going to be for my Sagittarius viewers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, please and thank you. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, definitely make sure you check out your other signs. The only other signs I have left to do, if I'm not mistaken, is Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I could be wrong. Actually, let's see, because I did do a post about it stating which signs I have left to do. Let's see, super quick. Hold on. Yep, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Those are the three signs I have left to do, and they will be done between today and tomorrow. If this reading also doesn't resonate, you can also book your personal reading through the link in my description box, which is my website. This reading that I'm going to do for you guys is already a service on my website. It's called Let's Chat About Love, and in parentheses, it's involved. I have two different ones, separated and involved. The separated one, I did do a reading already. It should be right before the Cancer reading. So definitely make sure you check that out. But this reading is going to be for my Sagittarius viewers, and I'm gonna dive right on in. So my Sagittarius viewers, who is their love interest? Who is the person they are dealing with? Who is the person that's on their mind? If this is somebody that you're separated from, it will come out in the reading. If this is somebody that you're currently dealing with, it will come out in the reading. That's what I'm saying. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ace of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Ace of Swords, Temperance, air sign energy here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is your love interest? Someone who expressed that they want to focus on themselves. Either that they want to end things and focus on themselves, or that they are focused on growth, on healing, on finances. This is someone who expressed or will be expressing that they're really just focused on their self and watering their self and pouring into their self and pouring into their cup. What's going on in this love connection? Give me a little backstory. You guys, I'm so excited. Cleo is getting spayed right now as we speak. If you don't know who Cleo is, if you are a new viewer, that is my cat. I can't even say kitty cat no more because that girl is grown. But that's my cat. She be wildin'. You'll eventually hear her, see her, all that good stuff. But she is getting spayed, thank God. This past week, she got out of heat, and I was so excited. I'm like, yes, she's out of heat. I actually spoke about it in the Scorpio reading. I'm like, yeah, she's out of heat, thank God. Like 2 days later or a day later, right back in heat. I'm like, you know what? It's okay, because it's about a week left until your ass is getting fixed. All right, what's going on in this love connection? We have the Moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. A lot of major arcanas here. What's going on in this love connection? A lot of distance. And I feel like that distance is creating delusion, either in your mind or their mind. I feel like your love interest is the one who's distant, especially because it's coming up as they're the one who wants to pour into their self and focus on their self, especially with the Hermit right underneath the Temperance. That lets me know this person, they're pretty distant and they're really focused on their growth. But the issue is with the Moon card, I feel like you don't necessarily trust this person. I feel like them being distant and them being standoffish with you is creating delusions, like I said, or creating things in your mind where you're thinking, oh, they're dealing with other people, oh, they're dating other people, oh, they're being distant with me because there's someone else in the picture. And that's not the case at all. I honestly see your love interest. I mean, if it comes out in the reading, it'll come out, so stay tuned, you know. But right now, I'm not really seeing that there's anybody else in the picture. I'm not really seeing that your love interest is worried about dating other people. I really just see your love interest is focused on healing, focused on gaining wisdom even. They could be going back to school. They could be focusing on like self-help books and things like that, personal growth books. Like I just see your love interest wanting to grow as a person. All right. Well, my Sagittarius viewers, their love interest. What's their energy towards their love interest and the love connection they share? What is their energy? The Tower. You feel like things are falling apart? You feel like things are falling apart, things are going downhill. Eight of Wands. Either you've spoken on it or you need to speak on it. If that's how you're feeling, you need to speak on it if you haven't already. All right. All these damn cards, fine. One card, please. Oh my goodness. One card, please. Okay, Page of Cups. Oh yeah, you're not expressing how you feel. You need to express it. I feel like you're being very hesitant with saying how you feel because you don't want it to come off wrong, or you don't want it to create any more issues or arguments or anything like that. But you need to speak your piece. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I see you feeling like things are going downhill. You feel like things are falling apart. You feel like, you know, this connection is just going downhill. And it's so funny that I keep saying going downhill because this Tower card is on a hill. So you could definitely feel like things are going downhill with your love interest. But my issue is, we have the Eight of Wands, which I thought you spoke on it, or I thought, you know, you're getting ready to speak on how you're feeling. But with the Page of Cups here, I see that's not the case. I see you're being hesitant on saying how you feel, speaking up. What else is their energy? My Sagittarius viewers' energy towards their love interest. Crossroads. Confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. Conclusion. So you feel like this connection is ending. Tattoos here could be significant. It could be you that have a lot of tattoos, or your love interest. Or you two may have spoken about getting matching tattoos. I don't know why that was a channel message. Leave it if it doesn't resonate. Don't make it fit you. But crossroads, conclusion, and action. You're feeling like things are going downhill. You're feeling like it's only a matter of time until things end between you two. And honestly, if this is really how you're feeling, you need to speak up. You need to let it be known. So your love interest could give you the reassurance of, no, it's not you, it's me. And no, it's not me in a sense of I want to end things. It's me as in I just want to focus on myself right now. Like, you can still be my partner. We can still be together. But you got to understand, I'm going to be putting some distance between us because I'm trying to get myself right. I'm trying to get my mental health right. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to break down my childhood trauma. I'm trying to do some shadow work. Like with the Hermit from earlier, your love interest is really trying to grow as a person. And that's where all that distance is coming from. So no, it's not things are ending. They're just trying to focus on their self. What's the mutual energy between them two? One card at a damn time. Because wow. What is the mutual energy between them two? Jesus. Damn near the whole deck is coming out. Okay. King of Wands. Lots of love. Lots of passion here. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. But my issue is the mutual energy that came out, it's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of love. Yes, I can see that. But there's not much communication. There's no good communication between you two. There's no balance between, you know, the passion and the intimacy between you two and communication. Like, there's no balance of, okay, we can sit here and have sex and then, what is it called? Damn, what is it called? It's like the aftercare during sex. I'm not going to say there's no aftercare between you two, but, you know, there's no, like, heart-to-heart conversations. There's no, you know, speaking of each other's past and childhoods and this and that. Like, there's no communication between you two. With the Nine of Wands here, I can see the both of you have a guard up. When it comes to sex, y'all all in. Y'all will get dirty, down, and nasty. Like, y'all will get with it. Like, it ain't no holding back with the sex. But with y'all emotions, with communication, y'all hold back. That's basically where I'm getting at with this. With how y'all feel about one another, or how any, you know, animosity between you two, that's not being expressed. What y'all do have down pack is the sexual chemistry, but when it comes to adult conversations, heart-to-heart conversations, open communication, I don't really see that. I don't really see it. Sorry, y'all. I'm so hyper. I done had some coffee. Me and my boo thing, we just ran some errands, and I done had some coffee. I haven't had Dunkin' Donuts coffee in a while. I usually make it at home, like, you know, the coffee jugs and all that with my own creamer. Cool. So I'm feeling like a boost of energy. All right, what else is the mutual energy between them two? Admired. Fall. See, that's my thing. It's like, I feel like y'all fell quick for one another, but not actually, we have grief here. Not actually falling quick. It's more so falling for the sex. And I'm not going to say you two only want sex from one another. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm seeing. It's just you two are more vulnerable when it comes to sex than when it comes to an actual mental and emotional connection. I hope I'm making sense for y'all. That's where things is going left here. All right, my Sagittarius viewers, their love interest. What is their love interest energy towards my Sagittarius viewers? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Drum roll. So even with them acting distant, they're still keeping an eye on you. They're still keeping tabs on you. I feel also, take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. Sun card here, Leo energy. I feel also for some of y'all, your love interest, they keep tabs on you because they know they're being distant, yes. And they feel like that distance that they're creating between you two is going to cause you to go back to someone from your past. But your love interest energy, I feel like they're going to come towards you with more action and more effort with the Six of Swords and the Sun here because you make them very happy. Like, it's something about you that it provides them, I don't want to say innocence. It's like the connection itself to them is very pure, very innocent. Like, they love the energy that you give them. They love the love that you give them. Like, you add to their happiness. You do. But it's just some things within their self that they need to take care of, that they need to heal, that they need to get together. And they may not be comfortable sharing that yet. They may not be comfortable speaking on that yet. And I see, you know, the distance is stemming from that, but I also see them coming towards you with some action, with some, you know, communication. Because part of them is feeling like, okay, if I don't speak now, if I don't give reassurance now, or if I don't put in effort now, my Sagittarius is going to go back to that ex that I think they're still in love with. You may not, listen, you'll know if, you know, you're caught up on an ex and your love interest knows. Like, it could be something that y'all spoke about. But for some of you, you know, you may not be caught up on an ex. You may not be worried about an ex. You may have moved on and you're madly in love with this person that's coming up in your energy. But for some odd reason, this person feels as if you may still be hooked on an ex. And they're like, okay, let me get it together before they go back to that ex, you know? What else is their energy towards my Sagittarius viewers? My Sagittarius love interest, dark night of the soul. I'm telling you, they're doing some healing work. And I mean, it makes sense. Venus is in retrograde. We have deception reverse. Venus is in retrograde. It's about that time. Like, you may be feeling like you need to do some healing work and you just don't know how to go about it. Like, I've personally been doing some healing work, not gonna lie. Venus retrograde is a great time to start focusing on your inner child, on your childhood trauma, things like that. I'm telling you. So your love interest, they're getting their stuff together. And I feel like when they come towards you, they're going to come towards you wiser. Like, I feel like, not that you're not going to recognize who they are anymore. It's more so when they come towards you again, you're going to feel a shift in their energy. Like, damn, they're different. Like, they're more mature, or they're more communicative, or they're more expressive their damn self. Like, they're more receptive to communication from me. Like, it could be times, you know, your love interest shuts down when you speak about something that's bothering you, or speak about your feelings or anything. They may shut down, or they may ignore you, or they may do this, they may do that. So I just see it's like things that they've done in the past that you may have viewed as toxic or as if they don't care. I see it's things that they had to work on within their self, and they're going to come towards you, and it's just going to be completely different. Now I'm going to go in with the Oracle deck that I created, the Masculine's Oracle COVID-19 edition. You can purchase this deck through the link in my description box, which is once again my website. This deck is currently on sale, 50% off. So definitely make sure you check that out. You do not have to be a tarot or oracle reader to purchase this deck. So, you know, check it out if you want. But I'm going to go in. My Sagittarius viewers, their love interest. What is it that their love interest wants to tell them, share with them, that they're hiding or that they don't feel comfortable sharing? What is it that they want to tell them? I miss sleeping with you. They miss sleeping with you. For some, they miss the intimacy. Remember, in the mutual energy it was sex, 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 sex. So it could be, you know, they miss sleeping with you in the sense of they miss having sex with you. But for some, they miss the intimacy of just sleeping with you, just having your body warmth right next to theirs, or, you know, having someone they can cuddle with. Then we have it was a test. And then we have we were bad for each other. So your love interest feels like They put you through a lot of trials and tribulations, but it was all tests. We have at the bottom of the deck, I want to apologize to you. So I feel like your love interest, they said and did some things that was a test to see how you would react, what you would accept or what you won't accept, what you will allow and what you won't allow. And I feel like the fact that they feel you two were bad for each other in the past or even currently, because we did have the Tower card that came out. They could be feeling like, okay, I'm going to have to look within and start working on myself if I want this connection to last. And that's exactly what they're doing, to be quite honest. That's exactly what they're doing. Okay. What is this person's next actions towards my Sagittarius viewers for the rest of August? For August. What is their next actions? 9 of Swords. One card at a time, please. One card at a time. Nope. The Fool, Aries energy. Queen of Pentacles. Your love interest, they want stability with you, and I feel like your love interest is going to be thinking about ways on how to basically start this connection off a fresh, new, clean slate. Like, all this soul searching that they're basically doing is just changing them for the better. They're going to come towards you with more wisdom, more knowledge, more, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think. They're going to come towards you with basically more understanding. Like the times when you would express how you're feeling and they were snappy, I don't see that happening at all. Either not as much or if anything at all. Like they're going to come towards you with a lot of growth, and I see they want to share that growth with you. But my thing is, are you taking the time out to start healing and focusing on your growth? Like, are you sitting here stressing about them being distant, or are you also working on yourself? Because I see them coming towards you wanting to start a fresh new slate, but it's going to be difficult if you're still on the same wavelength as you were before, as you were prior to them doing all this soul searching. So I just say, I definitely recommend you. My advice is to, you know, in August, it's saying that they're going to come towards you trying to have a fresh new slate, right? That could be in the middle of August. That could be in the beginning of August. That could be towards the ending of August. So I just see during the time of your love interest being distant with you, it's about that time you take that time out to work on yourself. So when you two come back together, it can be two mature people rather than one mature person and one person still stuck on the past or whatever the case may be. You know, it's time for you to do some soul searching and do some fixing up of yourself as well. So when you two come together, it can be completely different of how it was in the past. It could be much better. But this is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, you can book your personal reading through the link in my description box. This reading that I did for you guys is called Let's Chat About Love, involved in parentheses. If you would like to book the separated one, this seems like you're connected with your person. This seems like somebody that you're currently dealing with. And if that's the case, if you're separated from the person that you're dealing with, you can definitely book the separation reading and, you know, see what's going on in your love connection. But this is the end of your reading. Have a great day, great night whenever you see this.